hear from all of these on-site experts, but I can confirm that as of this morning, there is minimal change in the status of the fire, and it continues to burn inside 2 structures. To create additional access to the fire, our teams began a partial demolition of the space yesterday, and they are making steady progress. Today, they'll focus on bringing down both the north and east walls of the structure. That will allow more air to enter the structure and create more space, more access for our personnel to put out this fire. As a reminder, the EPA has been on the ground and on site working hand in hand with our fire and Division of Environmental Resources Management DERM teams with robust monitoring for both our water and air quality. I'm happy to share that they've completed their first 24-hour environmental report. And again, EPA Representative Matt Heiser is here to share more details. But their initial findings do support all of our current county guidance. Their 24-hour report is in line with all existing recommendations to the public, including residents in the area should remain indoors as much as possible and keep their windows closed.
City leadership and staff continues to proactively address the serious matter affecting our community. At the parks, we are assessing this situation on a case-by-case scenario, taking into account each day the wind shifts and the effects on the parks surrounding the plant. Based on that, we are moving programming indoors or relocating programming to parks not exposed to heavy smoke. Doral is 15 square miles, so residents in different areas may feel effects differently. We continue to ask that you remain indoors in these affected areas as much as possible. The advisory is in an effort to avoid being outside in smoky conditions for an extended period of time. Additionally, we continue to ask the public to please avoid areas that may cause delay due to closed roads. The closed roads continue to be Northwest 97th Avenue from 58th Street to Northwest 74th Street in north and southbound directions, and eastbound traffic on Northwest 66th Street are closed between 97th Avenue and 102nd Avenue. I want to once again thank the brave men and women of the Miami-Dade County Fire Department who continue to work around the clock to extinguish this fire in its complete effect for the safety of our community. I also want to express my gratitude to Chief Edwin Lopez and the Doral Police Department, as well as Miami-Dade County Police Department, who continue to assist with traffic in the area. Finally, with the health and wellness of our residents and the transparency being our top priority, I am asking that Miami-Dade County provide air and quality report findings to the public as soon as possible. To stay informed, please check all the city's social media platforms, websites, and updates, as well as the county's websites for constant communication, as all advisories have been put out verbally and through our social media platforms. We thank Miami-Dade County for their continued communication with us. This is a unique, unexpected situation for both, and we are working together to resolve the matter as quickly as possible for the safety and well-being of everyone in our community.
We still have the same restrictions we were talking about earlier of if you're driving by the area, roll up your window. If for some reason you do have respiratory problems, and obviously if you step outside, try to have some sort of covering. But at this point, the most important thing is to make sure that we have progress, and there has been great progress. And I want to again thank you, Chief Tadala, for the great job that your team has done in not only containing this fire, but bringing this to a conclusion without any major incident. I don't believe, Madam Mayor, if I'm correct, that any firefighter has been injured. There's been no individual injured to our knowledge as a result of this incident. I think that's the most important thing.
We currently have 100 Miami-Dade firefighters still on scene, including our Miami-Dade Fire Rescue Incident Management Team that's coordinating efforts in conjunction with the Department of Emergency Management. We have four operations currently going on. The first one, of course, is the fire extinguishment of the trash and the 2 buildings, and the second one is the partial demolition of the southeast building, which is the largest of the areas that contains the trash pit. The third item is we're coordinating the shuttling of trash from the north trash pit on the property to avoid any possibilities of that catching fire. And then fourth, we're conducting the final of the fire investigations of the incident.
The EPA has been here since Monday night. We've been collecting air samples since that time, and we continue to collect air samples around the perimeter of the property. And we are conducting air monitoring as well. We have air monitoring stations collecting information around the perimeter of the property, and we're providing that information through the incident command system.